Okay, so today we're going to go through and demonstrate how to add a new special review to a module in the Kuali Research system. In proposal development, this is called compliance. It's a little bit different. It was renamed because special review isn't the most intuitive term, but it is still special review for most of the modules that haven't been redesigned yet. So we're going to go to the system admin portal. We're going to go down to special review type. And the first thing I want to do is sort the order because we do need to find our next code. All right, looks like the next one available is 13. We're not going to hit anything in that 111 range just yet. Go ahead and open that in a new tab. Add special review type. Mark it as 13. Add responsible conduct of research. Then there's the sort ID. If you go back and look at the special review type, there's no sort ID in the output, and we don't have any inquiry icons here. To get the sort IDs for these, I would have to edit each of them and see what the sort ID scheme is. It's a little bit cumbersome. I don't really want to mess with it. It will display without the sort ID. You just can't control the order. If that's not really a big concern, I recommend skipping that step. So we're not going to enter anything for the sort ID. We're just going to go down and hit submit. Okay, let's go back to our search screen. This is why I entered it in a new window so I could get back quickly. We see 13, responsible conduct of research. Now this has not added the entry to any actual modules. We come back to the portal here and we want to go to special review usage. So again, we're going to do an open search so we can find out what our next available IDs are. Go down, it goes down to 60. Again, we're not going to worry about these outliers. So the next ID would be 61, which is good to know. Now we have to create an entry. You see, we have the special review type and the module code. If I go ahead and click on this, you can see that module code 1 is for award. So we have to list each module we want this particular special review type to appear in. We're going to add this to prop dev, and unless there's a strong reason not to, whenever you add a special review type to prop dev, you want to also add it to institutional proposal and award, just so that data pulls forward properly. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here. Again, I'm going to create 3 new windows. I've been middle clicking with my mouse. You can also do right click and click open link in new tab. I just like still having the search screen open when I do this. We're going to add special review usage. Come down here. Our next available number was 61. We are going to select our responsible conduct of research. And for the module code, choose proposal development. We do want this to be global and active. Hit submit and go to our next window. Add special review usage. Our next available number is 62. And responsible conduct of research, institute proposal, global and active. Add special review usage for our next one. Final number that's available is 63. And we're going to choose responsible conduct of research and award. So now this will set up not only that this will display in the compliance or special review section of each of those modules, but when you create an IP from a prop dev, it will pull this data forward if it's been entered. When you create an award with initial funding from an IP that has one of these entries, it will also pull forward. So this is an important part of setting that up. We'll hit submit. Go back to our search screen. Just want to do a quick search and make sure we see our 3 new entries. One other thing I do want to show is you see there are other module codes. You can add special review types to, IACOOK or IRB. There are times where that's necessary, but they don't necessarily need the same special review that, a grant does. Certainly you wouldn't add human subject special review to an IRB, so that linkage is not set up. So we're going to close this out, go back to the portal. I want to go ahead and go to the KRAD portal. We're going to create a quick proposal. It's new. Say it's IIDC. I'm going to make it research. Just say that it's for this month, just because we want to get to compliance. So we've added NSF. Click Save and Continue. Now if we go to compliance, we can click Add Compliance Entry, and we have our responsible conduct of research. You can see these two items at the top. It's not in alphabetical order, and that's because we didn't give it a sort ID. We can select that, select any of the normal approval statuses, and the rest of the information. Let's go ahead and add some info. Let's say we applied last month. Here we go. And say it was approved at the beginning of this month. And we won't worry about exemptions. Oh, it does want to be approved. Add entry. Oh, I see. Oh, I must have accidentally selected expiration date earlier, so we'll just go forward a few months. Click Add Entry, and now you can see that this has been added, and this would pull forward into institutional proposal or award later on. So I hope that this has been useful, and thank you very much.